Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happy Tales. I'm Troy Miller. This is Marjorie Bloom. The lovely and talented Katie Seibert will be. You're lovely and talented too, by the way. Katie will be joining. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible at this, aren't I? Anyhow, it's Collier County's Domestic Animal Services Dog and Cat Adoption Show. We got a lot of great stuff going on. It's still Cat 5 celebration here. Yeah. $5 for cats for the month of September. We'll get to that in a minute. But who is this gorgeous guy down or gal down here?
Pretty girl Sky, and her number is 207776, and she's 4 years old. She's spayed, and you know what? She's been here since March. I think that Sky's one of our longest girls here. And she's such a pretty girl. She weighs 58 pounds. I like to call these American shelter dogs. That's what the breeds are. Okay?
That's what the breed is.
That's what we're
an
going
American
with.
Shelter dog.
She probably is a little bully mix, but she's a great dog, a volunteer favorite. She's beautiful, and as you could see, she knows her stuff. So come and get Sky, and you know what? We've got lots of great dogs, and we had lots of great adoptions this week. And
let me remind everybody real quick, our prices: puppies, $80, dogs, $60, senior dogs are $30. You can get all the details at our website. Yeah. We're at 7610 Davis Boulevard. Come give us a visit. Sky's number one more time.
207776. Come get Sky.
Okay, thank you, Sky. And we'll get the lovely and talented aforementioned Katie Seibert out here as Sky makes her way out. It's always a bit of a dance getting the dogs out and the cats in here without getting the cats upset.
So,
good morning, girl.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great.
We're going to talk in unison the whole show.
Yes, we are. So this beautiful girl is Kelsey, and Kelsey's number is 214791. She's a beautiful female. She's a domestic medium hair. Her hair is a little bit longer than a normal short hair. She's an all-black kitty. She's got a really pretty fluffy tail. She's about 6 months old, so she is all kitten still. She's playful. She's sweet. She's loving. She's a really good-looking dog and just such an absolute love. So she would love nothing more to find a home with you. She's only $5 to adopt. She's so cute and she's so beautiful.
It's a catastrophe here at Domestic Animal Services. We've had cats blown in from all over the county. Month of September, all cats, any size, any shape, $5. Unless, of course, it's a senior cat and you're a senior, and then
it's free.
It's free. So come on down and see us. Our number is 252-PETS. One more time.
This is Kelsey, 214791.
252-PETS, that's 252-7387. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6 a.m. for adoptions. And who is this gorgeous
Big Bear.
Big guy?
His number is 122002, and he's neutered. He's an American Staff. He's approximately 8 years old, but you wouldn't believe it. And he's 75 pounds. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy.
High cross bars.
Looks like he's liking that cat right now.
Yeah.
We've got great dogs here. We've got great cats. Just come visit us. And you know what? You can be a volunteer like Patty and I and have a great time. Take a couple of dogs home, right, Bear? I don't think you like that treat.
Bear got a little choked.
And I just want to say hello to Kathy, who's in Montana today.
Big Sky Country.
Week. Yeah, and having a vacation. She usually helps us out with the show. We miss her.
We do miss her. And this is a Bear. Bear's number.
122002. Thanks, Patty.
Hey, I want to let everybody know it's a little bit different in our room where we shoot here this week. There's a lot of animals in here distracting the dogs. Please do not make a full judgment of a dog's personality based on them wanting to get pulling on their leashes here right now, because we've got a lot of animals in here today.
We have a lot of cats.
Okay,
so
I didn't want to say that, but it's full of cats in here.
We have a lot of cats. So, and right now we're using our conference room, which is where we tape Happy Tales, to house a lot of our cats. So the dogs are distracted because what you don't see off camera are a whole lot of kitties.
A whole lot of kitties.
Like this guy. This guy is Easton. His number is 213808. He is about 7 months old, so he's under a year, but he's kind of in his teenage years. He's a beautiful orange tabby, and he's got a little bit of white on his chest. And he's a male. He's been here since the beginning of August, and he came in as a stray. He's a gorgeous cat. He's really just a laid-back, chill, kind of relaxed, sweet boy. So if you're looking for a good lap cat or someone that's just nice, calm, cool, and collected and relaxed, he's the kitty for you. So come meet Easton. His number is 213808.
We are at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That is just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club. Come on up, Nadia. I couldn't read the name from that.
Nadia, who's a new volunteer.
I knew.
one
We
of our
love new
prettiest
volunteers. And who is this?
This is Palm.
I
And
thought I was
her
the
number,
prettiest
hi,
volunteer.
pretty girl. Her number is 214983. She's got one blue eye. And she's a Catahoula. And she's 38 pounds. I got to tell you, Catahoulas are my favorite. I have one
You've
from
said it
here,
before.
and her name is Blue with one blue eye. This girl actually has two blue eyes, and she's spayed. Catahoulas are great, great dogs, and
The
like I
eyes look
said,
different
she's-
color because one is surrounded with the dark fur and the other is surrounded with the white fur.
And
So it
sometimes
makes them
when
look
they're
different.
dilated, they look really different.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous, isn't she? She's such a pretty girl.
really is.
So 3 years old, spayed. That means when they're spayed or neutered, they get to go home with you today.
Right away, out the door.
What could be better than that?
Instant puppy gratification. There you go.
I just want to comment. You look so nice in salmon. I had to
And I
do
picked
that.
this out all by myself this morning.
Ooh.
How about that?
All right. Thank you, Nadia, for showing us Palm. 214983.
Salmon's my color. I'm
It
gonna
is
have to
your
remember
color,
that.
Alrighty. This kitty here, his name is Rogan, and he is the third kitty on our show. His number is 214798. He's a beautiful male, again, domestic medium hair. He's got that longer hair and a really pretty fluffy tail. He definitely just saw the dog that came in, so he's a little bit nervous, but he's a gorgeous boy. I love his little ear tufts. He's got little like tufts
he
of
does,
white that come out
yeah.
of his ear. And he's very, very friendly. He's very sweet. Again, just a really nice personality kitty. He's calm and sweet, but he also likes to play. So he would make a great companion kitty if you're looking for a lap cat and someone that can pep up and play with you when you're ready for it. So come meet Rogan. His number is 214789.
Rogan, good look. We've had a lot of good-looking cats and a lot of good-looking
This
dogs
is-
already. Kathy, go ahead and let's bring this.
This is Fawn, and her number is 210303. She's spayed.
Beautiful
She's only
coat.
5 months old, and you know what? She, Fawn came in injured to the shelter. We used part of our donation trust fund money to get some x-rays on her, and I had the pleasure of taking her to SVS, and she checked out perfect, ready for adoption. She's only 17 pounds right now.
I know she's not facing the
all-
camera, but I can't
She's
get her.
all
No, it's my fault.
She's all puppy and she's adorable. But remember, puppies are a lot of work because they have accidents. They chew. They do everything that puppies do, but they're a lot of fun. So come get Fawn. She is adorable. And Kathy is another new volunteer. Welcome to DAS.
Thank you.
Okie doke.
You know, a lot of times when you have a puppy, it's really, you need to change your behavior a little bit. When our dog was a puppy, it was chewing up my wife's shoes, and I kept telling my wife, actually, if you shut your closet doors, the dog can't get to your shoes.
So you
That didn't go over real well at home.
your wife?
No. She trained me 23 years ago.
All right, so this kitty is our fourth kitty. His name is Garfield, and Garfield's number is, I know, fitting, right?
Well,
Very
no, it's
creative.
this picture.
His number is 210263. He's a neutered male, so ready to go right out the door with you and home right this second. He's a beautiful orange tabby, domestic short hair, and he's only about 5 months old, so he's still
you're not
kitten.
going anywhere.
And this guy is Mr. Lovebug. He's Mr. Purbody. All he wants is to be held and stay in your arms. He actually loves dogs, so he's a kitty that would get along great with dogs in the home. But you can hear him purring from here. I know you
Well,
probably
dogs
can't
except named Odie.
Yeah, exactly. Garfield and Odie, very creative. But come meet Garfield. He's such a sweet boy. If you're looking for someone that all he wants to do is have human affection, this is the kitty for you. So his number again is 210263.
Garfield, you stay there. You folks stay there. We'll be right back with more Happy Tales right after this.
I don't wanna wait for all night.
I was afraid of that.
Well, guess it's time to get you fixed.
Your pets will start fooling around sooner than you think.
Go on, get out of here!
Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Welcome back to Happy Tales. I'm Troy. Quit counting one. I'm Troy Miller. This is my lovely and talented partner, Marjorie Bloom.
We have a good time doing this.
We have
don't we?
more fun than we should actually have doing this. And this down here is Fiona. What a cutie.
And her number is 214-482. She's 5 years old. She came into us as a stray. Can you imagine? She's got, we can't decide if it's an underbite or an overbite.
One of those,
She's
yeah.
a spunky little girl. She's under 11 pounds. So for any of you condo owners who are looking for a small little dog, she is adorable. And
Dennis is doing a great job with her because she's a little shy. She's not crazy about being picked up at first. Yeah.
That happens.
I like Dennis's commitment. He's sitting on the floor to showcase this dog in the best way possible. I love that, Dennis. Dennis is a new volunteer too, right?
Yes, he is.
All
We
right.
get such great new volunteers. So come get Fiona, 214-482, and we'll see who's next for Kitty.
Okay, we will do that. I want to remind everybody we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. Our number is 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. And this is Justine.
Justine, yes, and she's a beautiful girl.
Wow, that is a lot. That's her fur is just gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a gorgeous girl. Her number is 212-511. She's a female, and she is a domestic long hair. She's got a long, beautiful coat. So if you're looking for someone that you would love to have sit by your side and brush her and groom her, she loves to be brushed. And her coat being a little bit longer will need that brushing so that it stays nice. She's about 3 years old. I know.
As it flies up in the air around us.
Yes. Our volunteers do a great job of brushing them, but in a home, she's going to be a lot better in a home because it's a lot less stressful.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the shelter, they start to shed a lot because they're stressed a little bit more.
That's exactly right,
And
yeah.
especially being on camera. But she's doing pretty well. She loves back scratches,
I
obviously.
can see that, yeah.
So, but she's a beautiful girl. She's so sweet, and she's just a stunning, stunning kitty. So come meet Justine. Her number is 212-511.
I don't think she's going to let you quit scratching her like that. That'll be interesting to see if she can get that cat back in the cage. We are at 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard. And this little guy or girl is
Zuma, and her number is 215-458. She's 6 years old. She's 15 pounds. Actually, she looks like she should maybe be about 13 pounds, but we don't want to go there with weight. Anyway, she came in as a stray. She's adorable. Again, anybody looking, our small dogs go so fast. You know, you need to get down here, see our dogs. And,
Well, yeah.
oh, look at that.
All I want to do is zoom, zoom,
Yeah.
zoom. Oh, that's
She's a sweetheart. Patty said she's really a great dog. Look at that. So,
I love that.
you know, come visit us, look at our cats, look at our dogs, and adopt.
Don't shop. And if you can't adopt, volunteer.
Or foster.
And if you can't do either one of those, contribute to the Collier County Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund. It's how dogs like the one we
Yes.
had on earlier get medical treatment when they need it.
Right.
Zuma's number one more time.
215-458.
We love Zoom. All I want to do is zoom, zoom. Oh. You do not know that song.
Well, I can't help it.
I was just shocked just then, wasn't I? Did you see the
old.
shock on my face? I knew you would know it. I didn't think she would know it.
I'm old.
Well, back on track for kitties. This beautiful girl, her name is Haley, and Haley's number is 209-568. She's a spayed female, so she gets to go right home with you today. She's about 2 years old. She's a beautiful black and white tuxedo girl. She's got these gorgeous, gorgeous yellow
Love the white
jade
whiskers.
eyes. She's got beautiful white whiskers that just stand out
And
on
the
her.
white eyebrows, or eyelashes, or whatever you want to call them.
Yes, and she is one, all she wants is just to have you rub her chin. She's actually drooling right now, which for a kitty is pretty funny. But if you're looking for a cat dog, she's the perfect kitty for you. Full on with drool, but she's very loving, she's very sweet, she just wants human affection, she likes playing with other kitties, all she wants is just attention from people. That's the best thing to say about Miss Haley. She just wants to be close and have attention from anyone that's willing to give it to her. So come meet her. Her number is 209-568. She's such a sweet girl.
Hey, it's Category 5 celebration here at Domestic Animal Services, and you're saying Category 5 celebration? Well, cats. It's a perfect storm of cats here. There's so many cats have blown into DAS. We're selling them for $5 this month. Come on up. We're selling them all cats $5 this month. Come on in, get one, get two, get three. You can get 4 cats for $20.
I know, what a bargain.
Why would you not want to? Who is this?
This is a gorgeous hunter, and his number is 212-871, and he's an American Foxhound mix. He's 4.5 years old. He's pretty
you
active.
don't wanna go over
He's
there.
51 pounds, and he is beautiful. Remember last week, all of our dogs were a little older and calmer?
Yes.
But you know what? They're just, we volunteers really work with them. We get them to sit. We try to get them to walk good on a leash, and you want your treat. And there he
wants to
is.
take the
He's
set
so pretty. He's really a gorgeous dog.
He's a gorgeous dog. He's a gorgeous
so
dog.
come get Hunter, 212-871. And you know what? This dog came in as a stray. Perfect example. No microchip, no identification on his collar.
And you can look at this dog and tell this has not been a dog wandering
Absolutely.
around the streets
You know what?
for any time.
Taking in 5,000 animals a year, some surrendered, some strays. Come on, people. Put identification on your dog and spay and
And we do
neuter.
that. We do that here now, don't we?
Microchips we do.
Microchips. Lovely and talented Katie will give me those information because she has all the details on everything. I think you do it once a month. Is that right? Microchips?
We do microchipping every day of the week except for the weekend, so Monday through Friday from about 8 on, from when we open 9 a.m. until about 4 p.m. Our vet has to be here, so it's always a good idea to call first to make sure our vet is on staff.
And how much?
It's $15.
Folks,
and
you
we can chip your pet.
Spend $15 and say keep your pets safe.
Absolutely, and you know, we talk about it with dogs, but I also want to mention it with cats. Cats, we rarely find an owner for cats that come in as strays. A lot of people come in looking for their dogs, but not so many people come in looking for their kitties. The ones that do go home are the ones that have chips. So microchip your kitties, because all it takes is for the door to be open 1 second and they can get right out, and who knows.
And you may not see them
So,
again. Yeah, and
yes.
this color of this is a cute cat
Yes,
here.
he's a really cutie pie. The coloring of him is called buff. He's not quite orange, he's not quite white, he's buff.
He's buff.
Actually, it's a she. I'm sorry.
I wasn't going to correct you.
But this little girl, her name is Ditto, and she is about 3 months old, so she is all kitten. She's super playful. She's all over the place. She kind of jumps all around her cage. She's kind of like a monkey. I think she's channeling a little bit of a monkey energy because she just hangs from the cage until you open it and take her out. And once you take her out, all she wants to do is just cuddle with you. You know, she's a little shoulder kitty.
So part cat, part capuchin monkey? Is that
Yeah,
what we're saying?
exactly. So come meet Ditto. Her number is 210386. She's such a cutie pie.
She is a cutie, but I feel like every time I say the cat's name, I'd have to go, Ditto.
Ditto. I have to say, she is one of the most fun cats. I love that
Yeah,
cat.
she was very adorable. Oh, look at
And
this
here's
big
Kathy
guy.
with Daisy, and her number is 212-206. She's spayed. She's 2 years old. She is a beauty. She's a hound mix, and she unfortunately was an owner surrender because they didn't have time. People, when you adopt, make sure the dog's going to fit into your lifestyle.
We know there
because-
are sometimes circumstances that are
Absolutely.
extenuating and you can't control, but what you're saying is right. Really think about it. Pet ownership is a responsibility.
This dog is just a beauty.
is.
I love these jowls on her.
I know.
Daisy.
It's like the coordinated jowls and ears kind of hang at the same, it's beautiful.
And she's nice and easy
She
going,
is.
you know, find a place on your couch for her. She'd be a great dog.
I might need a bigger couch.
Well,
It's
I'll
me and
buy
her
you
are going to get
one.
on the couch. Oh, there we go
There we
again.
go.
Her trying to bribe me into adopting more animals.
And you know, Bill here was falling in love with some cats
needs a
today,
cat,
so I
yes.
think we could chip in together and get him one today.
I got $2.50. Oh, now he's squeaking.
All right, so come get Daisy, 212-206. Thank you. Bye, Daisy.
You know what we need to do? We need to shout out a personal message to Bill's wife and daughter about how much they need a cat.
Absolutely.
That would really make Bill happy.
Everybody needs a kitty. And trust us, we have a lot of them. So if you don't see
Yes.
something on the show that meets your interest, definitely come by and check it out.
That's
because
true for
we've got-
cats and dogs, yeah.
For cats and dogs. We have every size, we have every shape, we have every color and breed, anything you can imagine, every personality. We've got calm, sweet, we've got energetic and playful, and everywhere in between. So there's something for everyone here, and our volunteers know everything about them and can really steer you in the right direction.
Well, there you go.
So come meet like this girl. Her name is Cammie, and Cammie's number is 209-808. She's a beautiful female. She's another little black and white tuxedo. What I love about her is she's got 4 little white socks. So she's matching. Not only is she wearing a tuxedo, she's got beautiful socks.
So
to match.
spats in this
Yes,
case.
exactly. She's a kitten as well. She's only about 5 months old. She's very playful. She's very sweet. She's very loving. She's actually grown up here. She came in as a teeny tiny little kitten and was in foster. And she's kind of growing, and you'll meet a couple more that are growing up here at the shelter, which is no place for a kitty to grow up. So come take her home. Again, her number is 209-808. Come meet Cammie.
Cammie, you stay here. You folks stay there. We'll be back with more Happy Tales right after this.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, hi, what's your name? You live around here? You're pretty. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Guess it's about time to get you fixed, sweetie.
Your pets will start getting noticed sooner than you think. Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Welcome back to the third and final segment of Happy Tales. I'm Troy. This is Marjorie. That's Patty. And who's this?
This is Chase, and his number is 214-807. He's 5 years old. He's a little pug and staff mix. He doesn't look like it, but he's 30 pounds. And
Wow.
he's a 30. And he's part of our All Hearts No Worms program, which is a wonderful program because DAS supplies all the meds. You just have to make the commitment of taking the dog to the vet, and it's over in about 3 months. You just have to keep him calm, don't let him run around too much. But that, we get so many heartworm positive dogs in here, so I cannot stress enough for people to give their dogs heartworm medicine.
So important. Yes,
It
so
is.
important.
So come get Chase, 214-807. He's a little cutie. He's not going to last too long. I like his little white feet.
Yeah, and the brindled coat with the white
Yeah.
feet. Everything about
And
that
he's
dog is like
long.
a hodgepodge. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like we
Yeah,
made a
it's like
dog in the
some-
laboratory.
You got it. Bye, Chase.
But it's the bionic dog.
Yeah.
We've constructed him out of spare dog parts.
I would love to do a doggy DNA test on him because he's pretty unique looking.
Yeah, he is.
So this beautiful, tiny little baby girl, her name is Tabitha, and she's just over 1 month old. If you're looking for a tiny kitten, this is as small as they come that we actually adopt out. She's just barely 2 pounds, so they have to weigh 2 pounds to go up for adoption, and she's just there. So this is the smallest you're going to find at the shelter. Anything smaller is going to be in a foster home, still growing. Her number is 211-866. She's a beautiful brown and gray tabby and white domestic short hair. She's a female, obviously, and she's just a love.
I love the coloration on her ears.
Yeah, she's really a unique looking little kitten. I'm shocked that she hasn't been scooped up yet because kittens like her go so fast. But we have so many, so I'm sure it's easy to get overwhelmed when they see how many cats we have, and that's why they're only $5. So $5 will take this beautiful little girl home. She'll be spayed, she'll be microchipped, she'll be up to date on shots. What a deal! What a bargain!
What a deal!
You can't miss out on an opportunity like this, and it will also help our shelter and our pets because we really need to find them homes. So come meet Tabitha or any of our many other kitties. She's super playful. Again, her number is 211-866.
Yes, it is a catastrophe here at Domestic Animal Services. Cats have blown in from, come on up, blown in from all over the county,
Yeah.
and it's a Category 5, so we're selling them for $5.
Unbelievable.
So come on in, get one, get
But
two,
you
get
know,
three.
All our prices are great because when you think you can adopt a dog for $60, a puppy for $80, a senior for $30, where can you get that kind of a deal?
And if
they come with everything.
If it's a cat over 6 and you're a senior, that cat is free. So
Right.
this is another
This is
gorgeous dog. with a
pretty
gorgeous coat.
onyx, and his number is 214-593. He's just a year old. He's really a small little bully mix. He's only 42 pounds. His coloring is gorgeous. And he came into us as a stray. We haven't had him too long, but I think he'd be a fun dog, and he's a smart, smart boy. And a nice size, you know.
He is a nice size.
Why are you red?
Am I red?
Yes.
Oh, it's another song thing in my head. Onyx, he's just letting the boys be boys. You know that one too?
You know what? I think you need somebody younger for this show. I think you need to replace me.
These songs are too young for me. That's the problem. Okay, all right,
Come
let's
get
continue.
Onyx, 214-593. 1-year-old. Thank you, Dennis.
This is great. I embarrassed myself to the point where I turned red. That's nice. Well, thank you. Apparently I turned salmon, I don't turn red. Oh.
This sweetie pie, this is one of Marjorie's babies. Cherry has been on the show quite a few times before, and she's doubled and tripled in size since she's last been on. She's one that's growing up here. Marjorie fostered Cherry and her brother Bourbon, which you'll meet in a moment, when they were little kittens and too small for adoptions. And now look at how big she is. She's growing up here. She's such a gorgeous girl. I'm shocked she hasn't been adopted yet.
She really is pretty.
And they like dogs, Katie.
They do love dogs. So they get along great with dogs. They were fostered in a house with dogs. They get along with cats, obviously, because they are together and they play with the other kittens here at the shelter. Take Cherry and Bourbon. $10 will take a bonded pair of a brother and sister that love each other, that have always been together home, and you'll have a lifetime of love for only $10 from both of them.
Come here, get Cherry Bourbon, go to the liquor store, get Cherry Bourbon, call it a night.
Call it a Manhattan.
Exactly.
Make a Manhattan.
Cherry's number is 209-421. She's a female. She's about 6 months now. She came in as a baby.
$5.
Yes. So take her home. She's a beautiful girl, and you'll meet her brother in a moment, too. So come meet Cherry, 209-421.
I have to tell you, those two were my favorite fosters. And their sister and brother, Whiskey and Olive, got adopted, so I'm really hoping these two go as a pair.
Cherry Bourbon, Whiskey, and Olive. I love it.
And I
Okay.
don't drink.
I know. That's the funny part about all of this.
This is Flynn, and his number is 214-623, and he's a neutered flat coat retriever mix, 2 years old. Again, came in as a stray. Is he a pretty dog? I bet he's a fun dog. I bet he likes water.
I bet he likes
He
cats.
yeah, I think he likes cats. But I think he's just gorgeous.
He is very
aren't you?
gorgeous.
He listens to commands as
Oh,
well.
he does? Oh, great. So he's probably a trained dog. And
Might need a little touch up when you get him in your
yeah,
home, but
and
yeah, he's
again, he's neutered.
So we
what
can
could
leave
be
today.
better than taking a dog home right now today?
it would be the best. It
And
would,
some cats, and
Yeah.
3 cats each.
3 cats and a dog. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
do it.
All right, let's
3
do it.
cats and a dog, only $75.
214-623. I don't think you're going to put DAS out of business, but it would be a nice try.
It
wouldn't
would be a
Yeah.
nice effort. We would like you to try that. We don't think you can accomplish it, but we'd like for you to try. Do you like the way I did that math in my head
Yes, I
real
do.
quick? 3 cats and a
Here's
dog?
my bourbon.
Uh-oh.
And this is Bourbon. This is Cherry's brother, and his number is 209-419. Again, a 6-month-old, beautiful domestic short hair brown tabby who's just gorgeous. He's got such a unique face. If you can look at it, he almost has like a long pointy nose compared to his sister, but he's got a really unique face. I really love his face, and he's playful and
does.
he's sweet, and he's growing up here. Him and his sister really want to find a home, so come meet them. They really need the right family to come in and just take both of them together. They don't have to go together, but we would love to see them go together. They've always been together.
They mix well together?
They do. They mix very well together, Cherry and Bourbon. But come meet him. His number is 209-419. These two really need a home. The shelter's no place for them to grow up. So come meet them. And Marjorie would love nothing more than to see her babies find
They're
a home.
so socialized, too. I mean, they're great, great cats.
We're getting a little short here, so we're going
Okay.
to run through these next animals here. Who we
All right,
got here?
We
This
got
is
Flynn, 214-623, and he's neutered, and he's 2 years old, and he's also...
this
Or
is Lucy. We just did
Whoops,
Flynn.
I'm sorry,
That's
I
okay.
goofed up. Thank you. 165924, and she's spayed, and she's 6 years old. She was an owner's surrender because of the landlord. Here's a dog who always lived in a home. She did not need to be living here at DAS. Come adopt her.
Gorgeous
Spayed,
baby.
out the door, great dog, and she's 95 pounds, so she's a big girl. 165924.
Big girls need love. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful girl. Okay. I don't know. We may have to take him off a minute so we can get the cat up here, okay? Who is this?
Last but not least, and she's a little bit shy at the moment, but I'll go through her fast. Her name is Mulan. Her number is 215-619. She's a beautiful Siamese chocolate point. She's about a year. She's petite and sweet, and Siamese are very talkative. They're independent kitties, and they're really, really great kitties. My grandparents had them, and they actually lived to 23 and 24, so you could have them
Your
her for a
grandparents or
long
the
time.
cats? I'm sorry. I am awful
Alrighty.
today.
So come meet Mulan. Her number is 215-619 as you hit me in the face with your microphone.
You knew I was coming today, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've been horrible today. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to wrap this up before I get myself in some serious trouble.
Yeah.
So until next time, we don't have another dog. We're done.
No, we're done. We're done. We're done.
So until next time, happy tales! I'm sorry.